I used to feel sad about packing stuff up, but I don't anymore. Feels exciting. Feels like they're going off to do what they're supposed to do. Like, you want people to engage with your work. Feels like they're going to their next life out of the studio. Looks like a body, this one. The show is called Sentinels, and a sentinel is a guard that keeps watch. And when I was in Australia, I visited the 12 Apostles, and they described the Apostles as, which are these large rocks, as sentinels over the underwater kingdom. Once the work's packed and it's waiting in the studio to go and it's gone, you turn around and the studio feels so much bigger, there's so much space, and it just feels like the start again, which is really nice. This might be a bit smelly, but it'll be okay. Each day looks different with the studio. Sometimes it's more of a mission, sometimes it's more of like a itchy feeling that you sort of can put off for a few days and then come in. Everything is very intuitive and based on how I'm feeling. A lot of my work, I think, takes in the drama of nature or the vast expanses. I like with my larger work sort of that aim to cover a lot of ground in one movement or one movement of paint, one outlet of paint. So everything is not planned and not precious about it, so it can keep transforming and keep regenerating into different surfaces and different colours. I think I might leave this one. When a painting's in the studio, I think it's so easy to overwork work. I'm so guilty of having a painting and then painting over it and having like 12 paintings all in one. So the separation of having something in the studio which has so much potential and feels such a strong force, and then to be able to see it in a gallery with the white walls, with the clean space, gives it that punch that it really deserves to breathe, and you can sort of see it with fresh eyes and a new light, and to know that I did stop at a good time, or it's like untouchable now. It's a part of you that's sort of done and gone, rather than if it's in the studio, there's always that potential to just keep sort of going back. When you're in a good mood in London, I feel like it's the best. When you feel really energetic and you feel social, that's when it's like a massive reward to be here. I love being able to make work and put it in galleries. But when, I don't know, I feel like the way that London is, just the pace of everything and how hard it is to live here and keep up, can feel like it really affects my work. Perhaps in the palette sometimes, when I feel so closed in, the colours are a lot darker, and then once I go away, my palette is sort of more open and more light. I feel like I'm getting more in touch with my nature side after living in London for so long, growing things, plants, herbs, yeah.
You need to dig back in the burrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like to go back to the ground, back to earth. The works are sort of, they're always about, I don't know, I like having painting as a companion and painting as a sort of ongoing rapport, like an ongoing recording of your life, succinct into different sections. Just being alive, recorded in these individual paintings.